I've had a crazy day, huh?
Just start off slow. Give people time to come in.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Oh, we're live. Hi, guys.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, my gosh. So, while we wait for more people to come in, have you changed your mind about 90 Day yet? Is it getting better to you?
It's getting better.
It is?
It's getting better. Yeah.
Gio think it's getting better too?
Yeah, it's getting good.
Can you please tell me the good part? Like
It's
what?
it's getting good. It's just cringy a little bit. Like the simple fact that Natalie and Mike, like that's it's getting good with them because the simple fact, like I like the fact that she's hating the fact that she's out there, but she has to get used to it. You know what I'm saying? So
Used to living in the woods with the beavers.
she gonna have to get used to it. And she's calling everybody. You know what I'm saying? But the next couple though would be, I think, Jovi and Yara.
You keep talking about this couple. What is it, Gio, that you like about them?
Dan is home state.
Nah, it ain't that. It's just because Jovi is not taking her bullshit. He's not going for it. He's basically
Gio. This is gonna be our first argument. He is insensitive and not the Marion type. Like
he should. It's like this. He figures that he should be the catch, and she ain't the catch because she don't have no job. She ain't got no money. He got the bag. He got the money. He should be the catch.
No,
Well,
he's a loser.
She figured she the catch because he went fishing and brought her home.
Exactly. That's the only reason why he went to go find her.
Is this a man thing? I mean, please. He left her in a country by herself when she was having a miscarriage and surgery. I'll be right back. I gotta
The
go.
man said, "My bad."
See, I forgot about the miscarriage thing. Now that's messed up.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
He's childish. He's horribly childish, immature, and I can't take it. I can't not take it. Okay, so let's do this review so I can be done with it. I'm not feeling 90 Day. I'm doing this today on a different, my last 90 Day, to see if I should move forward with this. And right now, I'm not feeling it. I'm not even tickled pink anymore by the two freaks on the farm. But on the two freaks on the farm, what is his name? Brandon and Julia. They are turning Julia into an indentured slave. Okay, free labor. She's not happy. But here's the thing: someone said to me, Sherelle, she's just working, paying them back for staying with them. That you didn't tell her that she was going to come over here and be the maid. I just think they're weird. But I was
sex slave.
But I was watching what's his name? Brandy did an interview and he said that his mother is jealous of Julia. That's what he said. That's his explanation for them being weirdos. Do you buy it?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say jealous. I would just say that the simple fact that she don't want basically she wants Brandon to do whatever she wants to say. I think that it's like she still thinks that Brandon is her baby boy still. So she's like, you need to listen to me.
You don't think that woman's weird?
Yeah, she weird. She just she ain't cut the cord. That's all what it is. She ain't cut that cord yet.
She's an abductor.
She needs to cut the cord. Because she is jealous for these simple reasons. Look, before Julia came, if I told Brandon to go outside, he'll go outside. If I told Brandon it's time for supper, he'll show up at the dinner table. Now that he got a new woman has replaced her in her mind. And that's how she acted. And she knows if she's jealous now and they're in separate rooms.
She's jealous of her son's girlfriend.
Well, it's the attention. Because remember, Brandon probably would come home and put his head on her lap every day. Hey, mama, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
That's very disturbing, Perry.
I mean, hell, he might be still breastfeeding as far as I know.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
You think that Brandon's mom breastfeeds him?
Hey, I mean, she mighty jealous.
That's really disturbing. I can't figure out what her problem is. I really can't. But I don't think she's jealous. She's weird. And maybe they have like weird. They do weird things in their bedroom. I get like crazy sex vibes from them. Like something is wrong with you.
You know where the crazy sex vibes come from? I think the ringleader is the grandpa. Like the ringleader. That's
You
why he
really
showed up. He was like,
this, Gio?
yeah, he showed up. That's why he said, "Let me go ahead and make my announcement and let them know let Julia know who's really running it." I mean, Julia know who's really running the show.
Really twisted, Gio. Really twisted.
He ain't had no problems about the hickeys.
He sure did.
You know, he was like, "Yeah, boy, I wish I had me one like that." And he about 95 years old.
Don't mess with Grandpa. I love Grandpa. I like him.
No, he an old pimp. That's it.
Because didn't he say something to them at the table when they were getting upset because she said she wanted to get married on March 9th, and she was like, "That's so close to Mother's Day," and he was like,
"Right," and she's like, "No, not on that day, And then the father gonna sit there. Well, I think a good date would be May 2nd.
They are extremely weird.
Controlling. I'm telling you, it's like for real. And I was just joking a few minutes ago, but that boy could have been still breastfeeding before Julia came over. I'm telling you, he wake up in the morning and she go, "Got milk." You know what I'm saying?
That is really sick and twisted, Perry. You think he's breastfeeding?
Yeah. I mean, because you know how babies, when they breastfeed, they get really attached. And
he's almost in his 30s.
That's the problem she got a problem with, is him like losing that attachment from Brandon, because he can get milk somewhere else now.
Is something wrong with Perry, Gio? Is it just me? Like his damn.
I wouldn't say he on the he ain't breastfeeding. She ain't breastfeeding the boy, but the way she acting, like the way she's acting towards Brandon, it's like that she don't want to see her son grow up. You know what I'm saying? She don't want to see him leave that house. That's the next step. Who gonna take care of them animals? Who gonna take care of the home?
Yeah, I know. I mean, if she stays long enough, I'd have to get the hell out of there.
And she ain't playing around. Mama don't play neither, because Julia was at the dinner table and she's like, I had a problem with the pigs. I don't want to do the pigs anymore. Hold on for a second.
You are so ridiculous. Perry's out of control.
Did you see how the granddaddy told he told the mom, he said, "I would have put hickeys on the neck too."
This family has some kind of weird secret sex thing going on. They might have a dungeon. This family is weird, okay? Very, very weird.
Yeah, but she wasn't playing with those pigs. She was like, "Well, I don't like the pigs. I no longer feed the pigs." And then she's like, the mama looked across that table. "Did those pigs eat? Did they eat?" I mean, she wasn't playing. She don't care if they chase. Pigs chase me. Did you feed them though? That's all she cared about. I'm telling you, these people are really, really weird.
Strange. I've never seen.
I mean, and the father, I'm telling you, Bill Clinton, they out there.
What does Bill Clinton have to do with anything, Perry?
I mean,
it says anything that pops in his head.
That's the father. I call him Bill Clinton. And he wild as a goose.
That's funny. I like Julia. She stands up for herself. She tells Brandon to get off the nipple. Do you think you can make him a man?
Eventually.
It's gonna be hard to make somebody like that a man. That boy's still playing video games and stuff. He playing video games everywhere he goes. So the mama got him like that though. Like they spoiled him right.
Yeah.
You know, like they just spoiled that man. How old is he? What? Almost 30, 20?
Yeah.
But
man, they spoiled him all the way up until now.
That's true. But I think once she creeped in that room, and they, if they start doing more of that stuff, it's gonna break that attachment. And then now
what are you talking about? Say it again.
When Julia snuck in that room.
Wait, say it again.
When Julia snuck in his room, and they started making out and stuff. I'm telling you, that's what's gonna make him leave home, because he's gonna have a choice. Either you want to keep doing that, or you're gonna stay on the farm. I think he eventually had to man up. He might have to get a second job though. That pest control might not work.
Yeah, I like her. She's in a situation where she could be complaining all the time, like Natalie, but she's not. But let's talk about Natalie, who complains about everything. Okay, everything. And then I finally realized what you were saying, Gio. Remember, You said she talks funny. She doesn't open her teeth. She just keeps her jaw clenched like this. I wonder
Yeah.
what she talks like. Yeah, it's really weird, isn't it?
She might have had a jaw broke before when she was younger. I'm serious. Like
She does
that would
not-
it look like?
She
Might have had a
talks
jaw
like this.
broke.
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, she-
Maybe.
No,
She talk a lot of trash though, so you never know. Somebody might have bust that jaw. She be talking
I wonder
trash.
if like just like a condition. I don't know. Like, you know, some people suck their thumb. Like she doesn't open her lips. She just keeps her mouth clenched.
I'm not happy. I'm just so sad.
Perry, don't you do it. That is a mess. I don't know what it is, but I noticed that last time. I said, oh my God, that's what Gio's talking about. She doesn't open her mouth. She just keeps her teeth clenched like this.
But did you see how she didn't know what the hell bleach was. She said she thought it was fabric.
I mean, she's from a different country. So,
Man, that don't got nothing to do with nothing.
well, what if they don't have bleach in the
They
Ukraine?
got bleach everywhere in the world.
I know.
They probably got bleach in the Amazon jungle somewhere.
Maybe they, but always maybe they call it something else though. But I thought she was gonna mess up all the clothes.
Yeah.
Me too.
Look, Michael leaves her in the middle of a jungle. Let's just be real.
Uh-huh.
All day long by herself. That's not a good situation. She needs to go back to the Ukraine. It's just not going to work for me. It's just not. She's going to complain. And what are you going to do on that big ass farm? Nobody there, just you, not even Uncle Bo.
Feed the fish. She go out there and feed the goldfish or something.
Eventually, she gonna be fighting with the cat.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It's not getting any better for me. Not at all. Let's talk about Ziad. Ziad looks nice, doesn't he?
So what?
Ziad, he lost a lot of weight. His hair looked good. He looks like he's in his 20s looking for a partner. That relationship, do you think is going to work? I mean, he's going to be able to attract a lot of women. And she's going to be watching him like a hawk. I don't know about this. Why would he pick Rebecca, someone that's twice his age?
I mean, that's probably the only one responded to his email or text. Let's keep it real. I mean,
stop.
Real. Did you respond back to his text? Did anybody in the chat respond back to his text? No. I'm telling you, the guy.
Oh my God.
You had like that. It's like the dating game where he got all these choices.
Well, I mean, come on.
He lucky somebody emailed him.
It's so mean. I think he looks nice. I think he looks good. I think he will get women. And I just don't see how this is going to last. I mean, after a while, and I think he came. So did you see the scene where he was leaving his family and they were devastated. They were crying. And he said that he hopes that Rebecca keeps up her end of the deal and take care of him. Is he coming all the way to the U.S. because he doesn't want to work?
He coming up for love, I guess. That's what they call it. If that's what you call love.
You think these two are truly in love?
I don't think he truly meant for her to like take care of him like that.
What did he mean?
At least I hope not. I think that until.
Oh, you mean take care?
No. I mean like take care of him, like pay the bills and everything. But I'm wondering that if he was just saying take care of him until he can get work permit, everything situated. At least I hope that's what he was saying.
You think he really loves her?
No. I'm just gonna no, I don't think they both love each other. I think they just in it for the lust. Because you see, they always talking about how each other look. They look fine. They ain't in it for no love. If they was in it for love, they would be like Michael and Angela. Like they wouldn't care for who looks good and what they dress like. They dress too good for TV all the time. And she makes it seem like, oh, Ziad is the sexiest man on planet Earth. I got to go put him on my credit card so everybody can see.
Oh, wow.
No.
What the hell is Gio talking about?
They're not going to last. They're not going to last.
I know, it just creeps me out. In real time, she's getting all this plastic surgery done. She got a tummy tuck and stuff like that. And I think she could see the transformation in him. He looks a lot different this year than he did last year. Last year, he looked like a bum. This year, he looked like he's trying to fix up and stuff. And so she's trying to keep up. But I just don't know if, 30 years or so, he's in his 20s. She's 27 now. How old is he going to be if she's 50? How old is she? 52. The age gap is just too long. I mean, after a while, I don't care how much you work out and what good shape you are.
Right.
Mother Nature takes its course, and you're going to look older. Is he still
Exactly.
want to be in that relationship?
He probably gone by the time she's 57 though.
I mean, I don't know.
You hear about that.
He ain't gonna be that long. He ain't gonna be
Yeah.
around long because that's why she got him that game system to try to keep him in that house. Because she know once he get out that house, he get to looking at something that almost look identically like her, but a little bit better with better skin in it.
Yeah.
And ain't stressed out and that's younger.
And then really, Gio, you said about that house. Now, something was strange about that place. It looked like a prison cell, like a double wide prison cell or something. It looked like bricks. And
No,
walls.
have you ever been in the downtown area? They call them lofts. And
Yeah, that's what they call them lofts. That
Uh-huh.
didn't look like no loft. They didn't look like no good loft. That loft looked ran down. The paint went down.
Right, you know, that's what I'm saying. And right in the middle, you see like a big steel beam coming out the floor.
Wait, Gio, what did you say? Gio cracking me up. He do the. It wasn't looking good. What'd you say?
It wasn't looking good. It wasn't no. I mean, if you moving anywhere, you should have at least the paint done. The paint wasn't done.
Yeah.
The floors wasn't done. Only thing she had in there was a bedroom with no door and a wide living room with a messed up couch and a refrigerator. That's it.
But don't they call that boho chic or something like that?
What?
Come out the couch.
No, where it looks beat up. They do it on purpose. Isn't it called like hobo chic? You don't know what I'm talking about?
No, I ain't never heard of that. You made up something.
I did not. You never heard of hobo chic? It's like you
Never heard of that.
table and you put it, you like mark on it and stuff like that, and make it look old. Never
Oh, they
mind.
trying to be like they vintage or something, man. They
Yeah,
like,
all rustic and maybe like they're in the caveman days or something.
No,
Like a cave.
it's like you take something new and you just, I can't explain it. Never
I
mind.
think she was trying to go for the vintage look and it didn't work. That's what happened. She probably was like, let me make it look like all this stuff is materialistically old. And it doesn't work like that. Like
She did a good job at it though. It damn
it
sure looked
got
good.
messed up.
It does. It looks really bad. But you know, I think that they're putting on. I think that she's making up storylines. I believe when everyone said that the whole passport thing was exaggerated, and now I'm thinking you move into a place that you used to live with your ex, and you don't think anyone's going to say anything. She's just switching for a storyline. It doesn't make any sense. Does it make sense? Make it make sense. It
They
doesn't.
just
Make
want to
sense.
be on TV to get that little extra check. The child support took that last one. And Ziad, he up for the
Wait, Gio, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. What is she talking about? She owes child support. Where are her kids? I don't know any of this.
They grown. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what is her other kids? The ones I seen is grown. The one that the kid that she do get was looking at Ziad like, yeah, I'm your same age. Like, what? Like, we can fight. Like, I'm like, yeah, this is a grown ass man. Like,
I knew she had children, but I didn't. Why doesn't she have her children? Anybody know? I don't know.
I don't know. I think she's too busy going overseas trying to find, like maybe find a man or something.
Have we ever seen the kids besides the ones that look like adults?
No, I don't think so. It was just her one daughter that got the fiance. That was it. That
Yeah.
I remember seeing, and maybe that's why she owed child support. Maybe it's some smaller one somewhere. I don't know. It just don't make sense to me.
Yeah. It didn't make sense to me either. The whole thing was a joke.
Child support.
Yeah. And she's behind on it. So it's really weird.
Yeah, at 52.
that's a damn shame.
What's the shame that she owes?
How you behind on child support at the age of 52? You know what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't get yourself
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me. I'm
30s
really
or 20s?
confused. We got to dig into that. I mean, if I felt the need to dig into it, I think this might be my last review because I just really don't like the show. I can't sit through it. It's just driving me crazy. I really don't like it. What else happened on that show last night? It was just, the whole thing was just boring.
Oh, you forgetting about Stephanie though?
Yes.
I try. She is out there. She's a now. Let's get this straight. It doesn't make sense. It's almost comical. She asked her friend to give her fiance a job, but she pays the friend to give him the money. So,
Right.
make it make sense. Make it make sense.
She basically paying her friend to babysit her man and make sure he's not out there running the streets.
That's part.
That's exactly what it is.
Not only that, she's taking care of the whole family. What? Huh? It just doesn't make sense. She said she's paying their rent. I'm buying food.
I mean, and really, she's taking care of the whole family. Mom, brother, sister.
Which is not a good sign.
And doing the cousin. So she's taking care of the whole family.
Somebody call her super stupid Stephanie.
That makes sense, Perry. You're saying, oh my God, Perry, you're a mess. That, yeah, she's doing the cousin too. It just doesn't make sense. It's confusing. And it's not even keeping my attention. Like, am I supposed to feel bad that you're paying for his rent and having somebody watch him at all times? I don't get that. It's just really weird.
She don't want you to feel bad. She said that she can do what she want to do, and it's her choice.
Yeah, it was his own. I don't like it. I don't understand it. And do you think that 90 Day is having this problem of being bored because it's just too many spinoffs?
Yeah, I think so. They got something coming on tonight.
Again, are you serious?
Yeah, it's some new show.
But 90 Day always kick off like that though. Like that's why I like Love at the Lockup more. Like I take a liking to Love at the Lockup, but I do watch 90 Day because my woman got me on 90 Day like a while ago, and I started watching it, and I was like, man, this show kind of boring. But then by the fifth episode, I'm like, man, what just happened? They get to arguing, and then you get to seeing little stuff that picks up. It starts to pick up about the 4th, 5th episode. It starts to pick up, and you really get to see what's going on.
It's not picking up. I mean,
so wait till Zia get over here in front of Rebecca, in front of her son-in-law.
What's his name? Micah or something like that?
Yeah.
Wait till he get in front of him, because you see how he was looking at Zia at the airport. It was already tension in the air.
Yeah. So don't come up short. That's what he's basically saying.
This is horrible. And I think it has something to do with all of these spinoffs. I think they're watering down the brand. And why did they take Pillow Talk off the air? Like, there's no Pillow Talk anymore. It's just, I'm not feeling it. I mean, Gio has hope that it's going to pick up, but I really don't like it at all. I don't.
But there's so many couples though. Like, that's what it is. There's so many couples, so you get a choice to either pick which ones you're gonna take a liking to on this one, because there's a lot of couples. Like, I think it's about 6 couples.
Yeah, about 6. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about Tyreek and Hazel.
Yeah.
Listen, this is what I think, and this is not a joke. I'm serious. I'm thinking he's rushing Hazel to get married so they can go pick up another woman and he can go live off his polygamous life. He is too excited about getting married for no reason. She's been there 2 days and he wants to get married.
And I'm thinking that she's like, hey, well, we talk about the wedding later. Where's these women you promised me?
That's so bad.
That's what it sounds like.
But you see what he wanted to take her to get married at?
Yeah, well, really weird, ain't it?
Like
what did you call it? A culture. That shit like a conference room.
Yeah,
no
meditation. But he was proud of it though. Oh, they got the stained windows. Oh, you can see the beach from here. Yeah, man, it's like you in a broken down museum or something.
It's really ridiculous. I mean, I can't with 90 Day. It's not getting any better for me. I like the storyline, the idea of them having a threesome, but it's boring.
Yeah, because they ain't even got to it yet.
I know that might pick up when they bring another person in the house. Now they're all married to each other. It might be like Sister Wives and get a little bit, better. But after that, but you know what's really weird? He did this interview. Tyreek did, and he said the worst things about his brother. Almost like, how like you might feel bad about your family or don't like something that they do, but you don't really do it in public. He said his brother was jealous of him. He wanted to be him. Like, what is going on with them two? Like civil rivalry on a whole nother level. I mean, if I had to pick a brother, I would probably go with Dean, just because he's so obnoxious. you know, like.
But he's a hater. He's like a hater though. Oh, that's what I got from his brother. Like he's a manipulator, a liar, and a hater.
Wow.
Like, cause I'm just gonna call it how I see it. It's just because of what he did to his brother.
His
like
brother,
how
it's
he
crazy.
played him.
Yeah,
Like that was weird. And he go dated a girl from the Philippines and was telling him he made the girl literally walk out and leave Tyreek. Like,
wait, what?
Yeah, the girl walked up. She got out, and she left from the table when his brother was talking to him and the girl. Remember they had to sit down eating last season.
Yeah, he was asking all the questions. Yeah.
Yeah, the restaurant, and she got up out of there because she started crying. He made that girl cry. He was basically saying that you're gonna use my brother and stuff like that. Like you ain't no good. And
he was so down on the relationship. Now look at him, all in the Philippines trying to copy his brother. It's really weird. I've never used to that kind of civil rivalry. That's just insane. It's really strange. I mean, when you're young, your parents are supposed to say you love your brother. You don't get jealous of your brother. You guys are a team. You help each other.
Not those two though. If one get a red car, the other one want a red car. You know what I'm saying? It's like
I know. It's really bad. I'm not feeling it all. And do you think these two are going to get married, Hazel and
Yeah, I mean,
she's going to marry him.
She want to stay in the States and eventually bring her son over. So, I mean, of course, she's not going to back out now, and then he'll do anything just to have a woman in the house.
It just doesn't make any sense. And you can tell she's really religious. She's insisting on getting married in the church. Do you guys remember the episode where he went to the Philippines and they speak in tongue? Do you remember that, GL?
Yeah, I seen it. That was crazy.
Yeah, scared of the living daylights out of them.
That's a good thing they believe in God. I don't know what Tyreek believe in because he must believe in that crystal that was in that room. Like, I mean, man was tripping about that crystal though. Like we could get. He just wanted to be quiet, you know what I'm saying? But he's like, he was like, I don't like to do stuff like that. I don't go to church. I just like to be around these crystals and stuff. He didn't want no type of church setting. If you didn't pay attention, he didn't want no type of church setting. And that was super weird. When I seen that, I said, oh, hey, you see how Hazel was looking at him? Like,
yeah.
It's really weird. I know a lot of people that don't go to church every Sunday, but if you have to go, you'll go. But he's acting like it's the worst thing ever. It's kind of
he act like that's what he go to worship. He said he's been going there for like 17 years or something, but it's like weird. It's like a funny kind of feeling for me, that place.
It's weird.
But he loved it and was so proud of it. And yeah, but what throws me off a little bit about her, I mean, because she'll keep saying, if I wasn't a churchgoer and somebody took me in there to get married, I would say, no, let's do it in the church. You see what I'm saying? I would just say that just to get out of there, right?
Yeah.
Because this religious thing, I get it, but it's sort of hard for me to imagine if you that deep into religion, but you can't wait to get the next woman in house.
What?
It's like a different kind of thing to me.
He's not into religion.
Huh?
He's not into religion.
No. Her.
Hazel. Oh, yeah.
That don't make any sense.
Okay. No, we got to get married in church because the Bible said blah, 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 blah. But then, hey, pull up that site again. Let me see some more of those women. I don't get that part. Maybe it's
we all sinners at the end of the day, Perry. I guess that's what Hayes was saying. Like, we gonna stand anyway, so why don't go ahead and just date a girl or something?
It's just weird. Do you think they're faking for TV? Because he wanted to get married before she even met his daughter. Like, come on.
I think Tyreek's faking it. I don't think Hazel faking it though. Hazel really in it. Like, she's really showing herself. She's really letting people know she's religious, but she like women. That's very private. You don't just tell anybody that. Like, you come right out. Oh yeah, I believe in God but I like women too and man.
Yeah.
But Tyreek, I mean, okay, both of them showing themselves. Tyreek's showing himself too, though.
What do you mean?
He's not lying. That's how he acts. Just gullible and just irresponsible, just all this kind of stuff going on.
But see, he outed her though. He outed her in a way that he exposed all her business. Only thing we know about Tyreek really is that he got a daughter that's autistic.
Right.
We don't know too much about Tyreek. We know all of Hazel's business. We know where she lived at. We know how her house looked. We don't even know how Tyreek outside of his house looked. Only thing, but we did know that his house was dirty a little bit. Like, you know, like he could have had some type of roaches living in there, because he had, who leaves a cup on the counter with a spoon in it that got old? It was that yogurt or pudding or something.
Yeah, that house was a mess, and he said it was cleaned up. It's just too much. Gia, since you still like it, what was the best part of the show for you? Because I'm really not feeling this show at all.
The best part of the show for me, I would say, is when it was like I had two parts. I had one part when I know when Brandon and Julia was at the table and the grandpa was there. That was funny to me. And the grandpa said that I would have left hickeys on your neck too. That was super funny. And the next one was when I seen Stephanie. When I found out Stephanie was talking to her cousins. Or was that her cousin? That was her cousins, right?
Yeah, it was our cousins, nieces, or something like that.
Yeah. When she was talking to them and she was telling how she owned this little salon or whatever, this little like plastic, it's some type of Botox salon or whatever she owns. She was basically saying, she basically came out and just told them like it was regular. Yeah, I paid for all their wages. I've been paying their bills for the last 2 years. I've been taking care of his family and him for the past 2 years. And they're gonna come out and say, I have hired a man out. I told him to go out to a hotel, and she just a hot ass mess. She said, I told him to go to a hotel, put in an application, but I knew the guy that worked there, and I had him hire Ryan, and I pay his wages. When she said that, I said, this woman here crazy. She said, I pay his wages. She didn't say the man who hired him pay his wages.
Yeah.
She said, I pay his wages.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, she hired a babysitter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I mean, she's, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't get it.
I mean, the best part of the show to me is the end. You know, when the credits roll up.
Wow.
I can't take the show any much longer. No, I really can't. I don't know what it is. I don't like anybody on the show. I don't. The storylines are good. If I had to pick somebody, it would be Julia. You know, to see her tortured is entertaining because nothing else is going on. But I think she's smarter, and I think she's smarter than Brandon. Like, he's got to grow up, which he did. He's starting to grow up now. He's saying that he's admitting in interviews that he's a mama's boy. He's admitting in interviews that his parents are strange, and they are. I mean, and they're trying to downplay it now. They're trying to act like, no, we're just really strict parents and stuff like. No, you're strange is what it is. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm telling you about Slick Willie. He out there. I'm telling you, that guy is out there, and the mama is controlling. The daddy's a freak. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's a weird combination going on up in there. But that's probably my favorite couple, though. Tyreek, there's got to step it up. I'm waiting to see the new woman come in. And
wow. That would be the only way I'd keep watching. We need the third wife to come on in.
Or Ryan to come over and start spending Stephanie's money. It's coming.
Well, no, we haven't even seen Ryan on the phone, have we?
He don't answer his phone for his boss. He don't answer the phone.
You call him his boss.
How you not answer the phone when your boss call? Like when your job, when your job call you, you're supposed to answer the phone, right? If you still employed.
Yeah.
He looked down at the phone. He said, "Oh, that's just my job call, and I'll answer that in 2 days from now. I ain't worried about it." He ain't answering the phone. He's not a good employee. And she talking about all the other employees wasn't doing what they were supposed to do. So I told him, Stephanie is super stupid. Another one.
Super stupid too? Stupid part two.
I don't know what it is about some of these people with these S's.
The word I'm looking for, bohemian chic. Thank you, Joy. So did you see that picture where she's talking about bohemian chic? Do you guys know what I'm talking about now?
Yeah, but that place she was in wasn't bohemian chic though. It was some bohemian shit. It was some bohemian shit. That's what it was. That place needed some paint. Let's keep it real.
Did you read what Deborah said? This is so funny. I guess Brandon could hear his mom and dad having sex at night. It's so bad. Deborah. I mean, You probably can't. Oh, this is just so uncomfortable. I would not want to stay in that house with them strange people if you paid me $1 million. Like, oh my God, they're probably listening up with a cup up to the wall. The funniest show on YouTube. Hit the, oh, thank you, Sarah. Oh, she's pretty. It's just going. Let's just take a couple more, and then I'm going to keep this short because I really don't like the show. And then I think it's official. I don't think I can go on anymore. Oh, I really can't. It's just
gotta give it the 5th and 6th episode. It's gonna get good, Sherelle. It's gonna get good.
Look what picture Billy used. That's the girl we always watch do the mukbangs.
Yeah.
Really funny. I don't know her name, but I love that girl. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's the YouTuber. She be smoking them cigarettes.
Yeah.
She be going off like.
Yeah, I love her.
Could you imagine her meeting Brandon's mother?
That Jerry curl juice is glowing. What? Who got Jerry curl juice? I love that perm. do you think does Kimberly think that what is her name? Natalie needs Jerry curl juice?
You probably do.
Why are you guys flipping out on Natalie's hair? Everyone's talking about her hair. What's wrong with it?
The size ain't too bad when you see them just coming down here. It's just when you see it all matted up and just all.
It's not mad at Perry.
Balled up in the back.
No.
You like 5 cats was fighting back there.
What? Gio, do you think something's wrong with that hair? Oh my God.
If you're not noticed, Perry making sense because I noticed something. Ever since I even seen Natalie on the last one, she never brushed or combed her hair. And it's been the same.
Y'all need to stop.
It's real. She don't never brush her hair. Exactly. You just put on lipstick and probably like some, what you call that stuff where you pat it on your cheek?
So wrong. Now this is what you're probably thinking. You probably wouldn't mind the smooth curls. You're probably thinking she needs.
No. I'm saying it looked fine. I mean, because you can see the little wavy things coming down on the side. It's just when you get that back view. You look like 5 or 6 cats back there. Just
all right. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Brandon's parents didn't have hidden cameras too. Oh God, no, Tammy, don't get
exactly.
No, Tammy, no.
They got the camera, and the sad part, they got it hooked up to a VCR. So they can record it.
No, but they are weird in a sexual kind of way. I don't know what it is. Do we do a background check on them? Like, it might be something we need to find out here.
Well, I mean, he been married a few times.
But the dad gives me these type of vibes like he likes younger females. He likes younger women. He don't give y'all that vibe.
That's creepy 7-Eleven vibes is what you're getting.
It ain't even the 7-Eleven vibes. He got the vibes when he outside of the high school waiting on a new one to come out. He looking. Hey, little young girl, how old are you? 17. You're about to hit 18 soon.
You're saying that he gives you
at home. You want to work? You ever worked on a farm before? Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, no, he got that persona though. He come out, Julia, I'm about ready to make some steaks.
No, he does.
How do you like it? How do you like it?
I wouldn't be surprised if he drove in a van without the seats in the middle in the back.
Yeah, one of those Cheech and Chong vans.
Yeah.
You talking about an Astro van, a Chevy Astro.
Those
1993.
Yeah, that's funny. Anyway, I'm not really feeling this. What is this? The third episode? I think I'm not feeling it. I think I'm out, guys. What do y'all think? Much longer are you gonna hang in, Gio?
I'm gonna hang in there. I gotta see more because I ain't got no choice. I ain't got no choice. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't even turn the TV. If I wanted to turn it off, it's not gonna go off. My girl goes, "Oh, what you doing?" I'm nothing. You're gonna sit here and watch it. I'm forced to watch it. So,
we'll pray for you, Gio. I'll be watching something else. Perry, how long you hanging?
I don't know. I mean, probably a couple more weeks.
Really? Let me know how it goes.
Yeah.
I can't take it. I can't take it. So anyway, I wanted to keep this video really short just to get my thoughts out because Kip Perry made me do this video. We've got to stick with it. I can't. And luckily Perry has his own channel.
Oh wow.
I know. Carrie has no shadow now. I mean, I really can't take it. I mean, look, I said all I had to say about this video. Did you guys want to add anything to about last night's episode? It was really just terrible.
I'm just gonna say, watch out for Stephanie. Look out for her.
Yeah.
I will
She's gonna be the light of the show. I'm telling you, it's gonna get turned off Brandon and Julia to Stephanie. It ain't gonna be Ryan. It's just gonna be straight Stephanie.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what are you feeling about her? That she's
gonna act a fool on national TV. Everything she does is gonna be crazy.
And
She gonna do some crazy stuff. I'm telling you.
I'm starting to think it may be all those injections every morning that's making her act like that.
that's so ridiculous, Perry. That is
No, I
so
mean, she go in that refrigerator, ain't no lettuce, eggs, just a whole bunch of needles. She
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah.
but she's like 52, right? Like 52.
Yeah, she's in her 50s, I think she said.
But I mean, for all those shots, she still looked 52.
No, she doesn't. Because if you look at the cousin, that'll give you an idea how she's going to age. She looks way better than that.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just saying, just for me. That's,
Yeah.
You know.
All right, you guys, if y'all wanted to add anything else, or I'm out. You guys, I'm probably not going to be covering 90 Day anymore. Probably we have to decide on the block party. Should we still do the block party, guys?
Oh,
You think so?
Yep.
I can do the block party once a week, and then that's probably it for me.
all right.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining the chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the super chats for supporting the channel. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Are you guys as bored as I am? I cannot stand. And it's disappointing because that used to be our show. Remember, guys? We used to love 90 Day. And now
And maybe we'll have a raffle or something. We can give away like 2 free tickets to the farm and then
no. Let me get that's funny. I also wanted to thank my super mods. What is wrong with you? I also wanted to thank the super.
chats.
No, I wanted to thank. I already did that. To thank the mod squad, my moderators. Thank you guys for joining the chat. Thank you guys, everyone for joining the chat. We will do the block party, but that's about it for me until it gets better. If it gets better, then I'm all over it. But right now, I'm just going down to 1 day a week, and that's it. All right, you guys. On 3, let's say bye. 1, 2, 3. Bye, guys.
Yo.